Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome to this week's vlog. You're very welcome, and here's what's been happening in our new build home this week. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're all doing really well. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Ramona, and myself and my husband James run a YouTube channel documenting our journey as first-time buyers of a new build property. So you're very welcome to this channel. Today, what I'm going to be doing is organizing and cleaning the home, but also our bedroom specifically. I want to kind of revamp it a little bit. The curtains that we have at the moment are curtains from our old home, which never really fits the color scheme of the home. I bought a pair of new bed sheets and I want to fit them on, and also maybe get some cushions as well. Let's take you along with us and see what we find, and also get the home organized and cleaned. Getting straight in and starting off with the bedroom, and of course it's not a usual day unless Mumu comes in on the bed early in the morning. This is just his habit, and here he just looks so comfortable, so cozy. And of course with the rain outside, I'd say he was having the best nap of his life. So I just started by giving the bedroom a quick tidy, putting all the clothes away from the day before. Usually every week or every second week I clean our bed sheets. When we moved into our new build property, we decided to upgrade to a king-size bed for our bedroom, and we moved our double-size bed into the guest room, and we have really been enjoying our king-size bed. I think it offers so much more comfort, but I'm finding that it is harder to tidy. It is harder to remove the bed sheets because it is that bit bigger, whereas when I go into the spare bedroom and I tidy up our double bed, it's so much easier. It just feels like a breeze. If anybody's curious about the bed sheet, it's nothing fancy. I bought it from Primark for I think about £18. Every now and again I like to give our bathrooms a really good clean out. We have 2 bathrooms upstairs and 1 toilet downstairs. And I like to just kind of basically gut it out, take out everything in it, and just clean underneath things, clean the lime scale off our showers as well. As some of you will know, a lot of the water in Northern Ireland is quite hard, which means there's a lot of lime scale in it. So every now and again I like to descale it, and I also like to just give it a good window clean just to make it look squeaky clean. And I do the same to the sink as well, just use a descaler and give it a good clean so that it's nice and shiny. The former was our ensuite bathroom, but this is the main bathroom where James tends to shower, and we kind of have decided to have separate bathrooms at this point in time, just because James tends to get up earlier than me to go to work. So instead of waking me up, he goes to the main bathroom and showers there, and you know what, it kind of suits us to have separate showers. I think I like my girly things in one space, and then he's got his own things in another space. I think my most dreaded chore in the house is usually doing the ironing, but you know, on the other hand, I'm glad that I have clothes and it's a blessing, so that's probably the way to look at it. I think part of the reason why I don't really like it is because James seems to have an endless amount of t-shirts. After about probably an hour or two, I'm finally downstairs tackling the kitchen. I started with the kitchen because it was probably the most daunting. Started off with the dishes from the day previous, and in real terms, you know, sometimes when it's the end of the day, I don't really feel like doing the dishes, and that's the reality. So I just don't. I just leave it for the next day. So this is our utility room, and it gathered up quite a bit of mess, so I was tackling this one little piece at a time. It kind of tends to be a room that has a way of getting very messy, because whenever you have something and you don't know where to put it, you end up putting it in the utility room. And as of late, I'm kind of doing a lot of my juicing in here. I have my supplements there, so it's kind of my health zone, which tends to get quite a bit messy sometimes. This juicer, I think, tends to give me the most dread when it comes to cleaning up. I have to admit, I don't mind so much washing the dishes, believe it or not, but when it comes to doing this juicer, it just seems to be so daunting because it has all these nooks and crannies and it seems to take forever, and it's got so many different parts to it. The most satisfying part is the final wipe down, because at this point, you know, the end is in sight. One job that I do enjoy doing is giving the sink a good wipe down, and for this I use the pink stuff, which is kind of like a grainy, gritty type of a cream that helps to clean it really, really well and give it a nice shine. And now for a final before and after, because we all know we love a before and after, and how satisfying is that, just knowing that everything is clean and in its place. And last but not least, of course, the little rugs that I had washed earlier, put them in the washing machine. They've now been dried, so I'm just setting them back down on the floor. So guys, I found the curtains that I was looking for. That's these. We already have 2 pairs of these, and now I'm just looking for 2 cushions, but I'm not sure that I can see the right color scheme. There's some blues up here, but I think it's a matter of getting it paired kind of with some light blue and darker blue. I'm not really sure what to pick. I'll have to pick something. I had a look in Tesco as well, but I didn't see anything that was just the right fit. The following day I took care of the curtains, and for these curtains I put them in the wash first because some of the folds in them tend to not iron out as well unless they're washed, so I put them in the washing machine and then I give them a good iron. Also went to B&M here to have a look, and this is the kind of color scheme I'm looking for, but I wasn't able to find the right thing. But as you can see here behind me, there's already 2 pillows which I had in the guest bedroom, so I decided to steal them from the other room and just put them in our room for now, and then we'll see, maybe at another point we'll find the right pillows. But I didn't really find anything that was really the right fit, or just the thing, you know, that said this is the one. I think these cushions work well because this is kind of the running theme in our home. In addition, I also bought a throw in the same kind of a color scheme, which I think helps to give it a little bit more interest and style. So this is the final product, guys, and it's nothing fancy, nothing big. I wasn't going for a big revamp of the room, just something very small to make it more fitting with the decor. The 2 frames above the room are 2 that I bought from very.com about a month ago, but we didn't video as we put them up, so they're 2 new pieces. So that was a long day of cleaning, and I think I finished everything at about 5 p.m. and by that time I was very tired. But the following day I got into doing a job that I had been meaning to do for quite some time, and that is cleaning the carpet. This is especially important when you have a pet, and because we have a pet cat, all sorts of things can get on the carpet, fur and dirt, grit and all sorts of things. So we decided to get into it and just give it a good clean. I think it's been probably 2 years since we've had this rug, so we wanted to give it a good clean, which was long overdue. And the machine that James is using is actually a Valitor, which his parents own, so we didn't have to go out and buy one, we just were able to borrow it. And here I'm using a kind of makeshift brush, which is actually a nail brush, but a nail cleaning brush, but I decided to just use it to basically agitate some of the solution, the soapy solution, and James sucked in all of the water and the moisture, and I think we did a pretty good job. We got some of the stains out, and generally I think the carpet was a lot more fresh, and as I said, definitely needed when you have a pet. The last step was just to put it outdoor to dry, and thankfully this day was a really hot day, so it really helped to dry it out and make sure that it wasn't damp. So guys, we're doing the last of our potatoes, whatever is left here, which is not much, like a quarter of them.
Just some.
Just some of them, yeah.
One's but only joking, there's
One
loads
little
more
potato.
under the ground.
What about this one?
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Look at all this. Some purple. Some purple, nice.
See, this is so fun. Look, there's one down here even. maybe I missed some from last time. Look, yeah, way deeper than I thought. I probably missed a lot. Oh, there's one even. Yeah, I definitely missed some. Oh yeah. I can't believe it. I've missed loads. I didn't think they were down so far. Good job you come out here. Look, see? Look. That's from last week. I didn't think. See how hard this ground is though? I didn't think they were down any further because I just got to that layer and I was like, nah, there's no. Look, even down there. Look, even just wine. Look at that.
You're too excited. There.
You get one? No way. Oh, look at this.
You'd have missed it. You'd have missed it if it wasn't for me.
Only for I took you out here. You wouldn't have been picking half of them spots.
Makes me to keep you right. I'm the one watering the garden, the plants, while you're off on your rendezvous.
Fishing adventures.
Yeah. Guys, I had to laugh at how excited James was because the other day he was picking his potatoes and he was kind of disappointed because he didn't get as much of a harvest as he thought that he would get, and when we came out this evening he found loads of them, so he was so super excited that I couldn't contain my laugh. But for a quick recap back to January, this is what our planter looked like initially.
So this is the 7.5 foot by roughly 3 foot planter. This year hopefully we'll sort of do like maybe a third of it in potatoes.
We eventually prepped it and added some sterilized topsoil, and we added some compost as well. And then eventually in April, James finally planted his potatoes.
In the planter as well. They're coming on really well. So we need to give those a little bit extra in terms of soil around them as well. The potatoes have just completely taken over this big bed. You know, I didn't realize they would spread so much. So
yes guys, that's the story of our potatoes. We had an unprecedented jungle eventually, and it ended up taking over all of the other things that we planted in the planter, which wasn't ideal, but we'll know again for next year. And I guess that's what planting is all about, is learning and tweaking things for the following year. But this is it for this week's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for interacting with us, for those of you that do take the time to comment and to like. And if you have enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in 2 weeks time. Take care.